hardest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Gators will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Armour. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Panthers' offense will have the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Pitt will have to boot this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Let's see what he can do with it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. So Florida's offense will go to work for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, are proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The Gators will hustle to the line. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last.
Turning it on. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And here's the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. RPO complete to open the drive. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. You know, when you get off to a tough start in conference play like these guys have, sometimes the temptation is just to try to get through it, play off the string. How can they turn it around?
Well, they just need to put a game together in all 3 phases for 4 quarters, and they haven't been able to do that yet this year, especially, David, when they've gotten an ACC play.
Yeah, and they've struggled. It's not the start they wanted, but what are coaches talking about? Like, when you get some adversity, how are you going to respond? And how do we finish the second half of the season so we can build on it for the future? It's not pretty, it's not fun, but let's finish strong throughout this conference play.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll go with a direct snap. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Gators moving quickly to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Running into the open space. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gators! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. The Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. Offense, quick tempo.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the left side. Look out, he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry-up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To throw, it's Bryant. It's complete to the left. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Right back to the well. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Gives it to the back on the draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Back to throw, it's Bryant. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Snagged in the middle, it's Fowler. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage.
Breaks into the open. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He got a step and just dusted the field.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it, out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. They try to pop a run on the draw. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Might as well give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoved back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Pulls and fires complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Wants to go up top. Complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the returner is stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Spillman. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner will be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Gators!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Slater. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Working that left side now. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A little release to the back. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Quarterback will keep it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond.
He's got it. It's a seam wide open. What a play to get it inside the red zone. They are set up at the 17. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him a big play on first down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. Fit it in the window for the score.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Florida, 38, Pitt, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Oh, they're after him. Got his man out of the backfield. After the filthy move, he's got room. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
36. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Makes the grab, it's Montgomery. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
On the play.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Montgomery. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a man. It's Bryant. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Running back searching for a hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 13, on to kick it away.
He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Running to Green. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Grabbed in the middle. It starts.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
He wants to take the top off. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Gators! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Coastal Carolina.
Pulls it in. It's Fowler.
Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up third and goal.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Defense showing blitz here. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. The screen, he's got wheels. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
I was ready for this fourth down anyways. I know I need a touchdown on this drive, and I know I'm going for it. So now the situation is, what is my play to get it done?
He's looking to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Hand off from the shotgun. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Lining up to convert third down. He might want another play. The play action fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Gators look to keep this drive humming.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Bryant. Looking deep down the right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense is definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
52-14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint,
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to throw. It's Bryant. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll leave it with him. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Fourth down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. He'll bring it out. It's Armour. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.